So this is a good side mount. This is a hold down position, and you don't have to know jiu-jitsu to know, hey, I got on top of the person, I'm gonna hold on to him, and usually people are gonna be holding your head too. So side mount. This is a problem if I'm in a fight, because I can't generate the kind of force she can with punches. But it's not a perfect position for her to be throwing punches either. Mount really is kind of a great one for her because she's obviously got a good view of me and everything. But this position can be terrible. Like if she does take this out, she takes this out and decides to start punching here, that's terrible. If she wants to elbow me in the temple, that's real bad. Like all these things are gonna like put me to sleep or in the hospital. So if in this initial moment when somebody's like kind of got the hold down, I'm gonna hold them back and I wanna show you guys how to do it. So I'm gonna hold her head down so that she doesn't get distance. I don't want her to go further from me. That gives her distance to be throwing good punches. And I'm also gonna control her arm that's under my head. So this one, I'm just gonna cup and I'm gonna make my head heavy. And you can even tuck your chin, which sort of pins the arm there, and pick your hips up off the ground. And then the only thing I need to worry about is this other arm, which I have basically no control over yet. I'm just keeping the head and keeping the arm like we did in punch block 1 kind of. But again, we have like this gap over here. So to shut that gap down, I'm gonna do something like what you did in punch block 1 actually, and put my knee against my elbow. I think putting your foot against your knee is, it runs the risk of you thinking it's about your foot on your knee. So I'm not gonna tell you to do that, although you can get some more pressure that way. It's really about the connection between my elbow and my knee, and it creates that same small circle that you guys were all just talking about with punch block 1, like that idea of, you know, holding her down and holding this. So between the three, when I'm holding onto the tricep and holding her head so that she doesn't get height, and I'm closing this space, I should be, I'm not gonna say safe, it's not the best position to be in, I'm not happy about it, but I'm not gonna get punched as well. And I will probably, so let's see about you moving now. So can you get a punch off?
No.
No. Yeah, I should have a pretty good, I'm trying to close this space like I said, hold onto her head so she can't sit up, and stay down on this arm. I don't want her to pull this out. Is it easy to pull this out?
No.
No. And probably harder now.
No, yeah, this doesn't work.
Yeah, so tucking your chin is like a Pedro Sauer detail that I love, that he's been emphasizing. He's either been emphasizing it more lately, or he said it every time he ever said it, and I'm just hearing it now, which I think is definitely going to happen to you guys. So when you tuck your chin and you push off this other foot, I'm putting weight on her arm. I actually just turned it over.
Yeah, you did.
So that makes my spine straight here. So even though you think you want to make your head heavier, and so you start thinking with the crown of your head like this, if you tuck your chin, you're going to actually pin the arm. So now I'm here, and my head, and this, and this. And just experiment with it. It's not impossible for her to get out of. I don't want you to think I think it's impossible to get out of. But I want this person to like struggle a little bit to sit up, but sit up. Fight through it. You can sit up. I'm sure you can beat it. Yeah. Eventually, they're going to fight their way through it. I just want to create some quicksand. And when all of her energy commits to getting up, I'm going to do one of two things. When she does, here, let's do it again. When she starts to make headway and she breaks away, I'm going to push her, and I can either bring my leg over her head. After I push her, I can either do this, which is sort of like the Rockette version, or when I push her back, I can bring my knee across the middle. And even if I get stuck here, I can still keep her away, kick her in the face. Like this is still better for me. I'd like to get to guard though, so let's do this. What you'll do when you partner is, one, your tricep, neck, and then this little hole you close. Boom, and now these are all in pieces. When she fights to get up, first, see if you can prevent them from getting up at all. When she really commits to getting up, what it feels like is like she's really trying to get up, and I push her suddenly, there will be space. We do either the Rockette sort of over the whole top, or your knee can come in between you, which is kind of like an elbow escape for those of you that have done it. So let's just do that. Let's be safe from the bottom of side now. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Now, so this is great. We've stayed safe in a bad position. This is a bad position. We stayed safe in a bad position, and we got ourselves into a place where we actually have sort of a system of self-defense. So let's look closer at where in the system we land. So I'm gonna control this, close this. Okay, same whole thing. Should be hard for her to get up. Boom, she's gonna fight to get up, and I really wait till she commits. I shove her, I come to here, and probably you know, you guys tell me, which part of the system are we in? Punch block 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Punch block
3. Yeah, we're in punch block 3. So I can't hang out. It's like, yay, you know, I got into our system. But she has a lot of space to be rearing back and throwing big bomb punches. So I need to put the arm helmet on. I mean, I need to go to the stuff we know for punch block 3. So the arm helmet goes on, but even maybe first, my feet find the hips so that my knees can come together and my body can plank. And then I put on the arm helmet, and then that big bomb that she was probably putting together, yeah, won't happen. So I was here, I kicked this over, and I pretty much right away need to say, get away from me, fool. I don't want to eat those punches, right? So too close, too close, too close, boom, come to here, too far, okay? So that's what I want you guys to do, because from 3, you guys know that, you know, you can experiment a little bit around there. So like, throw the big punch, boom, like, and if it doesn't work, what might you do? Maybe stand up, yeah, and I can go to 4, so I put my hips on the ground, keep the arm helmet on, right? Okay, so you can experiment around within punch block, just like to the nearby positions. But let's have you guys go from 2, I'll do it one more time, from side mount, from this position here, to she's fighting, and I give her a shove, clear this, but right away, do not be getting hit from somebody in this position. She has a lot of space to throw big punches, okay? Let's do it. 3, 2, 1.